All right, guys, we got ourselves a cheater. Now, this cheater was literally just in my last video. And this is what they do. They just go and buy another account. They'll move on they'll come back to the same server or they'll move to another server and cheat. Now, I admin on this server as well. This is Hollow servers. I have admin over here. Oh, that guy is, guy's no longer with us. I admin over here as well, and you know, I've noticed that this guy's on, which is the same guy that was in my last video. I'm going to play the video for you. Look at that dirty bugger, eh? Now, I want you guys to go and also watch the video, because then you can watch the whole lot. You can see him cheat. I put him in the chair. He doesn't really say anything, wouldn't answer me, and then he's left. That account's still not game banned, by the way. As of this recording, as of me uploading the video, he wasn't game banned, and even now, as I'm recording this, he's still not game banned on that account. But again, that's out of my hands. I'm not the one that game bans people. I just catch them and server ban them. So here he is again, playing on the server. Like I said, he's playing on another server, completely different server to what I caught him on last time. I was on War Bandits, now he's on Hollow. I can't make it, so he can't deal any damage or any of those sort of things. Now, he's in a massive group here with a heap of people. I would generally like to try to bait him to see if he was still cheating and piss him off that way. But unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit too hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess with him in a different way. I'm going to ban him today for something stupid, like teaming or something that I can then force him to tell him that it's a permanent ban. That unfortunately we take, you know, something dumb. Unfortunately, we take teaming very seriously here and your ban's permanent. Or I'll just tell him he's been warned. This is his third warning, and I don't know. I'm going to just talk absolute nonsense to him if he makes a ticket. He may not make a ticket and he may just buy another account and come straight back, all right? Which, again, I can't control none of these things, but I can tell you exactly that he's going to be back. No matter what, he's going to come back regardless, okay? He's either going to make a ticket or he's just going to buy another account and come back. That's what they do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the ban through here, and I'm going to ban him for something dumb like teaming, and then we'll see where the next steps take us. Okay, there he goes. So I've just banned him for excessive group limit, okay? So he is now banned for, exceeding group limit. That is what the ban reason says, is exceeding group limit. And it is a permanent ban, and it's told him to go and appeal at Hollow Discord, blah, blah. So at the moment, you know, that's what it is. But this is what I do to cheaters. Sometimes I don't really show you guys it, but I'm going to give this a go and see if we can maybe, you know, piss him off. And look, they're already killing him. Look at that. They're already shooting him while he was down. Are they going to finish him? No. He's just shooting his teammates. All right, well, I'm going to note all of these guys. I'm going to check all of their accounts. I'm going to see who they are, and then we're going to go from there. So, all right, let me just move away from these guys. He has made a ticket. He's made a ticket. Here we go. Okay, so he's made a ticket and he's gone, what type of penalty are you appealing? A ban? What's your Steam ID? He's given us his Steam account. Exceeding group limit is what the penalty is for. I've only gotten banned. The rest of my teammates haven't. I haven't done anything wrong. Chopper has talked to admins about it. I have no idea who the hell Chopper is. Who is Chopper, bro? Okay, I don't know. No idea. Anyway, we're going to make this, we're going to open this ticket. So we're going to open appeal. All right, ticket's been open. Okay, so I'm going to reply to the ticket and I'm going to go, hello, sir. Unfortunately, this is your third warning for teaming and the ban is permanent. You won't be able to play here anymore. All right, his reply was, I didn't get a warning. He also wrote, I wasn't noticed by any admins previously. This is my first offense. And I said, this is your third warning. Obviously, this is all bullshit from my end, guys, all right? But this is me just trolling with him. I'm making him waste his life, waste his time, making a ticket, all of that. He wants to be silly enough to try and play Rust again and coming back and think he's going to waste my time. I'm going to make content out of it. Where do I see the warnings? I didn't see it. I wrote, they have been noted on your account. Again, absolute lie from me. Where? I'm just going to reply and put in the staff panel. Again, an absolute lie. No such thing as a staff panel. Unless, of course, you want to talk about battle metrics. I suppose that can be seen as a staff panel. But how come I didn't get warned for it? I didn't get notified or messaged about it. I replied and said, well, now you know, don't break the rules. The guy replied, anyone in 10x AU chat saying there is no group limit. Damn it. I didn't think of that one. I'm just going to reply and put the ban is permanent and you are not welcome to play here because this will roll him up because he has a legitimate response back. There is no team limit. We are on the 10x server. There is no team limit. So he now has a legitimate reaction, which should fire him up because if this was a legitimate ban, he should be pissed. Okay. Let's hope that this fires him up. All right. So he has replied. So what can I do from this point? Can I at least get a chance? I love playing Hollow. And I replied and said, play a different server. Now the cheater has replied and said, but why did I not get warned about it? My reply was, we are just too busy to warn people in game. Just don't break the rules. I actually thought he would have held on to this a bit more with the argument here because he had a legitimate case. There's no team limit on 10x AU. Can you at least give me a chance? I won't do it ever again. I said, no, sorry, you have had 3 warnings. He goes, I was new to Rust. Of course he is. They're always new to Rust, eh? All right, he's put, I'm new to Rust. I was told to kick people and invite people from my clan leader. So he was AFK most of the time. I'm just not going to reply back. I'm just going to leave it at that and see what he does. All right, guys, I was out doing some other stuff. It is 10 o'clock at night here. I was just doing other stuff and I came back to have a look to see if this guy had come back. And like I said to you, this is just what they do. They go and buy another account and they just evade. Now, I've banned this guy for something completely different. And he's gone and bought, he's been on 2 minutes. He's gone and bought another account and he's back into the server. Same server, he's going to go back to the same group and play with them. You can't make it up. It's the same stuff every day. All right, let's see where he is. Let's see what he's doing. He's just aiming a jackhammer at the ground. All right, where is he in comparison to the other guys? Radar's not working. Great. No idea why radar's not working. All right, he's not in a team yet. Radar's not working. Was this the base I was at before? I don't think it was. No, this is a different base. He's just, I don't know what he's doing. So I'm not 100% sure what he's doing. Now let's run a team info on his other account. Okay, so he's still in the group. You see here, dabonglord? He's still in the group, okay? This is the leader, Vercavi. Let's see if they invite him back to the group, all right? This is his other account I just banned him on for teaming. This is the same cheater that was in my last video, okay? We know he's a cheater. So he's just gone and bought another account, which is exactly what these guys do. It's the same thing every time, every day. And you can even see by the name, like, it's just an account that he's just gone and got from a website and he's just jumped straight on it. He's even using the exact same profile picture as his other account that I just banned. You can't make this stuff up. It's impossible to make up. I don't know why I can't see I can't see any radar in here. I don't know this. I very rarely admin on these servers, but you can see radar's working now. But whenever I spectated him, we'll go back and spectate. Radar drops off and doesn't work. Spectate's bugged, so. Is that actually the radar or is that bugged again? I'd say it's bugged again because there was a guy on this roof. No, there's a guy right there and radar's not working. So something's going on with with radar on this server and spectating. So anyway, it is what it is. We're just going to sit here and wait for him to team up with his teammates. And then we're going to go along and ban him and the rest of the group as, they're just going to bag this guy straight back in and play with him again. Sometimes these guys sit here and they fart us about, all right? They could just be testing to see, wait for a little bit of time before they get, in trouble or whatever. So I'm a pretty patient dude. I've got nothing to do tonight, so I'm just going to sit here and chill and wait for him to waste his life away, you know, doing whatever. Maybe the leader of the group is AFK at the moment and, you know, he's waiting for an invite back in. I don't know. I don't have those answers for you. What we can do is we can go spectate the team leader. So this is the leader of the other group where he was just in. You can see dabonglord on the left-hand side there. Let's see if he moves around. He could be AFK. He might just be AFK and old mate's just waiting for him to come back. Looks exactly like what it is. God, it took ages for all that stuff to load up, didn't it? It looks like he's just AFK and he's probably waiting for the guy to get invited back to the group, and then he'll come over here and do his thing. So it is just a waiting game for that to happen, guys. We'll go back and we'll keep an eye on this guy just in case he does something. Well, here he is at the base. It took him about 20 minutes sitting there mucking around before he just spawned a minion and just ran here.
Yo, Mike. Mike.
Let's see if his body's still here. Remember he...
Mike.
Where's his body? It was on this side. There's his body there, look. Still here. Wouldn't you just build a floor there and jump on it if he wants to get in? And that's what I would have done.
Mike. Yo, Mike. Hello. Vanny. Yo, Vanny.
Yo, Jesse.
Fuck the admins, bro. Mike. Yo, Mike. Mike.
Now, in the whole thing of this guy sitting at that little wooden crap thing that he was building, he actually F7 reported somebody else. Reported them for breaking server rules exceeding group limit. You can't make this shit up, eh?
Yo, Mike. Yo, Mike.
All right, it looks like he's left the server. Now, I can tell you that since sitting there and me checking him out, he changed his profile picture on that Steam account and his Steam name multiple times. I've no idea why, but he's, I don't know if he's trying to, if he thinks that matters or that helps him, but he changed his name and his profile picture multiple times. So, very interesting. All right, now for some reason he left the server and then rejoined the server, and then now he's just left the server again. So I'm not entirely sure what he's doing, But he's left, rejoined, made his own clan, then he's left again. So, not sure what he thinks he's doing. He's going to respawn and then fly to him. All right, so here he is here. Off the server, you can see he's made his own clan, YBZ. Not too sure what his intentions are here. But that other fella's probably still AFK somewhere. The leader. Where was he? He was on one of these doors. There he is there. So he's still AFK. This is the leader of the group. And that's why this guy's been hanging around here waiting. He hasn't been invited back into the clan yet. And then you've got this guy here that's in the clan, this guy here that's in the clan. This is the one that he was yelling at in voice chat, saying Mikey. That's him. Unfortunately, radar doesn't work. In spectate, no idea why. I just admin. I don't control plugins or staff or anything like that. Just hope that this guy comes back and wastes more of his time. He has changed his name to City Boy. So it hasn't shown up there yet, but he's changed his name to City Boy, and he's also changed his profile picture. He had his profile name as, oh, you can see City Boy here. Look at the radars, picked it up. So he's just constantly changing his name and his profile picture. I've no idea why, but it's you know, if you think that's help yous, go for it. Do whatever you think's gonna work. Nothing will help yous. He's also ran the name Purple Rain, and you know, he changed his name initially whenever he bought the account. He changed his name as well, so just standard Rust cheater stuff. I'll try anything to get past. We're just going to stay in my person here. We're not going to bother spectating him. It's going to stay in here so that I can just cruise around, leave radar on. We can see where the other people are, see if old mate returns, and then we'll also see if this guy leaves his clan and then gets invited to the other one. Oh, there he goes again. He's just left the server again. So hopefully he comes back. I was in my mind, I was thinking to myself just then, I should probably just call it quits because I've messed with him now for over an hour. So I don't know the exact time that I banned his other account. I can tell you now, it was 9:17 p.m. and it is now 10:35 p.m. I've been messing with this guy for this long. So wasting this much of his life. I think if he comes back, I think what I do is just go and have a chat with him and then just, you know, explain, not explain, but like just, you know, call it quits because I'm not going to wait around for the server, the team leader here to bloody invite this guy and whatever. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So, you know, I'll ban him and then what I'll do is I'll just... Don't know what I should do with the team. Probably just leave the team noted, and we'll just see what they do. If they bag him back in, or he comes back on another account, he might not even come back here. So I obviously don't hold the cards for what he's doing. He did leave the server and join it 16 times. Keep refreshing his Steam account. He hasn't changed his name or his profile picture like he was doing before. So maybe he's just given up and going to bed. Or he could just be going to the next server. Who knows? Or he could just be restarting his game. I don't know. I'm not a fly on the wall. But I will give it another 5 or so minutes and we'll see what's going on. Now, I already banned his other account for cheating. And I'm going to go along and unban it. This is the dabonglord. Because we initially banned it for exceeding team limit. But I'm going to go along and unban it for on my cheating bans list because I don't want him to jump on it, try join the server, then get rejected connection for cheating. So I'm gonna unban him because I've put that account as banned as cheating. And then what I'll do is I'll just monitor the account because I got a sneaky suspicion that if he doesn't come back soon, he's gonna jump on that other account and just test it and see if he's still banned on it. So, you know, this is what these little dirty buggers do because he's already in the clan still. on the other account, dabonglord. Let's see, actually. Well, I mean, he would be because the leader's still AFK, yeah, see? So the leader's still AFK. So the whole purpose of me doing this was to see if old mate came back, he removed this guy from the team and then added this guy in. Okay, so, you know, and again, there would be no argument from them. Or there can be no argument from them to go, well, you know, he was banned for, well, you know, exceeding group limit. That's bullshit. He jumped on another account to play. Okay, regardless of what he was banned for, you shouldn't be bagging in another player after he's been banned on the server. He's been banned for a reason, whatever that reason is. Immaterial whether you agree with it or not, it doesn't matter. Your intentions are to bag the person back in for whatever reason. And that's why they would be getting into trouble. But, you know, like there's obviously some indication or some chat between them with them going over there. The other guys never really came out and kind of ignored him as well. So, I mean, if they were there and trying to, like if they drove the mini and dropped him guns and all that kind of stuff, I'd approach this a little bit differently. But I feel that if I was to, you know, ban them now, you know, when they had minimal really to do with him besides if they were to bag him back in and things like that, or you know, the team leader have him back into the group and all that kind of stuff, I'd handle it a bit differently to what I'm going to this time. So I don't think he's going to come back, but you know, who knows? Like I said, I don't hold those cards. He hasn't come back online on the other Steam account he had, the dabonglord. That one is still offline, so I was assuming that he was going to jump back on that and then attempt to join the server again. So, but before I go to bed, I will ban him again for cheating on this account and the other account, because that's what I like to do. He never wrote anything in his ticket either, so maybe I should reply in his ticket and see if he says anything. It looks like he's probably got off for the night, to be honest, because he is offline on most of the applications he has, without me saying too much information, you know. But we'll give it a go. I'll reply in his ticket because I never replied from him earlier. Just to recap on the things that he said. So I said, no, sorry, you had 3 warnings. He said, I was new to Rust. And then he wrote, I was just told to kick people and invite people from my clan leader. Since he was AFK most of the time, may I please get unbanned? I just want to play with my friends. I had no intention to gain an unfair advantage or break the server rules. I just lack experience and misunderstand the rules. I was told by my clan leader that I should kick someone from the team and then invite another person. And I believe that that was allowed as long as they weren't teamed at once. I never replied to any of that because I just wanted to obviously waste this guy's life. And I already told you guys that this is the same stuff every day. The chances of him coming back was very high. So I'm going to reply in the ticket right now. And what should I say? All right, so I'm going to put, sorry, mate. I shouldn't put mate. I'm going to put sorry, sir. Sorry, sir, the ban remains permanent and you're not welcome to play here. I'm going to reply with that and then see if we get a reply from him. I would say that he's gone to Sleepy Turtles now. He's probably given up. So he replied to the ticket and said, okay, it's fine, I guess. So he's still around. He's still awake. He isn't asleep. All is not lost. He may return, guys. I don't know. So he wrote, okay, it's fine, I guess. And then he put great server. Have a good day. My reply was just you too, sir. Now, judging by this guy's play pattern and time frame playing, I wouldn't, it doesn't appear that he would go to sleep because he's normally awake until early morning and then he's on, you know, he must sleep up until, oh, sorry, I was yawning. It is late for me. He sleeps until like, you know, 1 or midday. So, you know, again, this is just from the play pattern that I can see here. He may not, oh, he's back. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Exactly what I was just saying, guys. He is back. All right. I don't think we should drag this out any longer for the simple fact that I want to go to sleep. So I'm going to teleport to the leader of the group. See if he's still around. Yeah, he's still AFK, hard AFK, looking at the thing. So we'll run a team info. This is the team leader, Steam ID. We'll run a team info here. Dabonglord's still in there, which is his other account. Now we're going to teleport back to old mate, and then we're going to have a chat with him. Because I don't want to waste any more time, you know, before I have a chat with this guy. Because I don't want him to leave again. I want to go to bed. Hey buddy, how you going? Enjoying Hollow servers? You been enjoying me wasting the last hour of your life? Hour and a half? Yeah, it just left. All right, so I've replied in his ticket and said, watermelon and LMAO, unlucky, sweetie. So, pretty standard. Pretty standard, guys. I think I got him pretty good there, so we'll wait for him to reply in his ticket. What I might do is I might head over to these other guys, and I'm going to warn them swiftly not to play with this guy, not to bag this guy back in. If they're caught doing it, they will be banned from the server. I wonder if those turrets are going to hit me from over there. Probably. I might stand on this side. Hello, Mr. Mikey. Have you got a microphone, champion? Now, I know he has a microphone because he used it before.
Yo.
Hello, Mikey. How you going? I'm one of the admins here on the server, mate.
Yeah, what's going on?
Not too much, brother. Hey, you would have noticed that I banned your teammate just earlier.
1 second, I just fell off the roof. Can you just give me 1 moment to spawn back in bag?
Oh. So this guy in his ticket just wrote city boy, city boy. So, pretty standard. My reply was another account, you'll be right. Mikey's all the way up here, so we're just going to cruise into this. Hello, Mikey. Just back here, mate. Hello.
Yo.
How you going, buddy? All right, I'm one of the admins here on the server, mate.
Yeah,
You would have noticed that I banned your teammate here just before.
Yeah, JC, the bong.
That's him. Yeah. He's a rush cheater, mate. All right? So you shouldn't bag him back in. You shouldn't play with him. And you should let your teammates know that you shouldn't play with him, all right?
Oh, nah, the only reason why I got banned was... What do you call it? It was a completely unnecessary...
Mikey, I'm telling you, brother, I'm telling you he's a cheater. I banned him for exceeding group limit to mess with him, okay? He's a rush cheater. Okie dokie? I've just been messing with him for the last hour and a bit.
Oh, right.
All right? He's a cheater. He's got multiple game bans in Rust. I've caught him cheating multiple times, and he keeps buying accounts. He literally got banned on that account and made that other account to come back, and he was running around your base for the last half an hour or 45 minutes, calling out your name and all the rest of it. All right? You guys are pretty lucky that I'm not banning the whole group.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you then. I honestly had no idea, mate. I swear to God.
How are you communicating with this guy then?
Discord.
Okay. Well, then you would know because he would be in voice chat with you, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah, but right now he's on deafen.
Okay, but Mikey, my point being is that you know that he's been banned from the server on an account, and here he is out the front of your base, in-game, talking to you, so he's obviously on another account. You know what I mean? It's not that hard to work it out, right?
Yeah.
So you're very lucky that I'm not going to ban the whole lot of yous today. If you bag him back in, if you play with him again, I'm going to remove the whole group. Can you relay that information to the rest of the people in this group?
Yeah, sure, we'll do. Do you want me to... he's bagged in all the towers.
Mate, he's banned now on 2 accounts that he can't get back in the game on. Righto? He's going to buy another account. He's probably going to come back.
It wouldn't matter.
As long as you don't bag him back in, as long as you don't invite him back to your clan, then you'll be fine. All right? If you're caught playing with him, may not be today, but if you're caught playing with him in the future, I will be harder on you than I would have been today. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Don't play with cheaters. Have a lovely night, man.
Well, yeah, I really appreciate your consideration and just letting me know. So
Not a
I'll
problem.
definitely let the rest
Good man.
tell me.
Enjoy. Bye-bye. Well, that dude was pretty respectful, to be honest. It's not normally that you get people like that, chat, I tell you. 9 times out of 10, I'm the worst person in the world. They're right, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? He handled it like an adult. He didn't sound like an adult, but he handled it like an adult. So, time will tell. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, chat. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I will have a look and I will see if he's doing the same thing. Now, this video was edited and uploaded, ready to go for you guys tomorrow. But of course, this cheater has come back again. Now, you guys would not believe it. I've got the video edited and uploaded to YouTube, ready to release tomorrow. And this cheater is back again. You can't make this crap up. Now, not only is he back on the servers, he's using a VPN. I don't know how many times I've told you guys, a VPN ain't gonna save you. You don't come back, I can't get you. All right, now he's named himself 123. All right, for whatever reason, I don't know. But this is his base. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on here. We got another person. Let's see who's authed on here. We'll run a command here to copy the entities. Copy copy the team info or whoever's authorized on that. And then I'm going to find out who he's playing with. All right. We've done a bit of investigation here to see who he's playing with. Now, I'm going to not ban the teammate. We're just going to note the teammate at this stage and then see what happens from there. All right. Now, what I'm thinking that I should do is I might just blow the base up. When he moves away from this base right here, I might blow it up. Now, you guys won't believe me, but he literally came back to this server as well. And he has reported somebody on the server for the same thing he did on his last account. Breaking server rules, having 2 teams exceeding the limit, the team limit. Oh my God, bro. Like, what is this guy's deal? I swear cheaters have too much money. And again, he'll just go buy another account and he'll just come back. You're never going to stop them. You cannot stop them. All I can do is keep doing what I do and keep catching them. Eventually, they'll get over it. One day, they'll look back at it and go, God damn, I spent so much money doing that. Well, that fat dude made a heap of money. And I sat there and spent so much money in this game. Now, I am on hollow servers, so I can't give them the inability to do any damage. So if he was to shoot somebody now, he would be able to hurt that person. So I need to control him in a way where he can't do that. And unfortunately, it's very tricky on this particular server because I've either got to bind a command where I will press the button and it will F1 kill the person in the game, or I've got to control them in some manner. And it's a little bit harder, so I can't just let him run around and do all those sorts of things. Now, I'm just going to wait for him to come back because I don't want to come out of Vanish here and then have a chat with him and have him, you know, talk to me or say anything, or not talk to me, but him be AFK and then him disappear or just log off like he did the last time. So I want to at least give it a chance that I know he's back here and then see if he wants to have a chat. Now, what I might do to get him maybe coming back is I might spawn some C4 here. So this is a little trick to find out the command. I can never remember the command of any of these sort of things. So I just do that. Now, the one you want to do is .deployed. So it's timed .d. And then you don't need to fill the rest out. You can just do that. But basically, I put spawn time, and then it gives me any command that comes with the word time in it. So, and I've spelled that wrong. Explosives .time .deploy. What have I done wrong there? Because I put explosives. It's explosive. There we go. As you can see. Let's see if that explosion wakes him up. Oh, there we go. See? A method to my madness, guys. I'm not just a pretty face. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? Are you enjoying hollow servers? Welcome on back, cutie. You're exceeding the
I
group
knew
limit.
this was happening.
You're exceeding the group limit, mate. You're going to be banned again today, okay? Don't exceed the group limit on these servers, okie dokie. You have yourself a lovely day, sweetheart. Thanks for joining Hollow. All right, he's respawned, so we're going to... Nope, he's left the server. Yep, he's left the server. Oh, well, you get that on the big jobs. So now I'm going to go and have to re-edit the video and add all this into it. And then, you know, render the video and put it back on YouTube for you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share the video, become a member on YouTube, follow me everywhere, send me all the stuff so I can keep doing this. You guys support me. I will continue doing this for as long as humanly possible.